Alright, welcome back to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything. Well, today is fire up day. Now I temporary wired up the computer. I got my fuel cell right there. It should hold enough fuel. So let's see if this thing fires up. You guys are gonna witness the first time. Either we're gonna have a cocktail explosion. I cranked it over anyway. I did that. I just made sure that was working and it had spark, and as it does. Oops. Maybe I should have got something better to fill this with. Oh, what the heck? I gotta get myself a ketchup thing. That's what I need. We'll fill this up until we see the gas sit there. Oh, it's there. It's there. I'll pump it and bleed it out. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Well, I don't want to put any more fuel next to that. Oh, I hope that thing don't start on fire. Oh, God. Yeah, okay, I heard the computer go. Well, here we go. Here it goes, guys. 10-9-8-7-6-5-4-1-3-2-0-0. Hey! Oh my God, it runs. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. I want to run it some more. I want to hear it again. I hope it don't have a vacuum leak. It's running awfully high, but I didn't set nothing on the carburetor, obviously. Mindy's in the house having a complex, thinking I'm going to drive away without her. Sorry, Mindy, it isn't ready to go on, but I know I know that you don't know that. Runs, but I'd like to hear those lifters go away at him. Just fill this up now until I see it, and then that way I know the float is stopping it, because that must mean the chambers must be full. I am taking my sweet time so I don't get it all over in case this thing would have a backfire. So my intake manifold is working anyway. We had a vacuum leak, it wouldn't run with the choke open being cold. So evidently it's just the carburetor has to be set, but I'm waiting until I bleed out the accelerator pump. See it going on there a little bit. And let's put a couple extra drops so it runs a second longer. Well, shit, I still got the ignition on here. Oh my God. Okay, why did it die? I'm giving it gas. That ain't enough. What's going on here now? God dang wire here. Okay, well, this don't make sense at all. She couldn't eat up all that gas that fast, could she? Yeah, hey, listen. Well, let's try one more thing. Try low starting fluid. I don't know why she shut off on me. Yeah, that's what it is. Fuel issue. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Definitely a fuel issue. Let's fuel that up one more time, and we'll see if it runs good. And then if it dies, then we know. We know for sure. It takes 4 drops of fuel every second. It don't make sense to me right now, so. I have no way to check the oil pressure right now. I have no gauges. Hopefully there's oil pressure. Not that I'm wrecking the motor right now. It's dry. Hope I didn't get nothing in that float. It's jammed open. You never know. I probably did. I gotta take the carb off now again and clean it. If the fuel stops here, if it don't, that does. It does. So evidently the floater's still stopping it, so let's see if we can run it one more time. Gotta put our ignition on. Okay. Woohoo! Okay, I wanted to listen to exhaust. It does have a little gallop to it when I crank it over. That bothers me a little bit. I think what we should do is do it one more time. One more time. Let's fill the carb up. How hot is she getting? I got an electric fan I can plug in too. I got the wire hanging there if it gets warm. Let's fill up the carburetor and try to idle it down once with the curb idle. Curb idle I think is too high. Might be good though for the lifters to get the. And the lifter noise is going away. I put a high volume oil pump in her and everything, so. Just want to get it idle down. It's got a roller cam, so we can idle her down now, I think. If I had a flat tapper cam, that wouldn't be it. You'd have to keep it high for a while. 25 minutes high. Okay. Without the accelerator pump. Drops there. Okay, so we got fuel. Next step is to try to where's my flashlight? I got the ignition on yet, don't I? Damn it. I want to burn that up. Hopefully that don't burn up. And get everything here ready to go. I'm ready to trot here. I've got 5 seconds to do this. Everything's in the way. I can't see the damn thing. Okay. Fire up. Get everything out of the way. Look at that. One lifter's clanking away though. That bothers. Runs like a damn watch right now anyway. I just got that one lifter clanking. That bothers me. Huh. I think we should do it one more time. I'm trying to get rid of that lifter. That one lifter. I got one going. Tut, 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 tut. That is not good. That is not good. Oh, God, I hope I didn't get bad lifters. I need to hook up a fuel system there now. I know it's safe enough to do. real easy to do. You want a hot wire to the fuel pump, the electronic fuel pump, and then hook up this hose. That's all. All she needs. And dump gas in the tank. We'll just do this for either 1 or 2 times yet. This time and maybe another one. I'm not sure. I'm getting a little scared about that tick. Only one. Maybe there's something in the bore, huh? That I didn't see. The problem with this motor was the cam. I checked the cam and the bores. The bores are fine. Here we go. Here it comes up. So that means everything's showing up again. I fill it to the max. I'm gonna get it all over though. Okay, there. I'm going to check the oil here on the next run. I'm going to let it idle through this. Everything sounds great. I just got that one tick. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I put a high volume oil pump in here too, so I can't test the oil pressure right now. I should check the oil, hey. Hey, the oil's low. I never thought of that. Goes through the gears just fine. Clutch works. I know as soon as I do that, it would run out. Okay, let's shut the ignition off. And we should check the oil. Hey, there's no oil left in there. Filling up all those galleries. Maybe I'm low on oil. That would suck. I just don't like that little lifter tick I got. But sometimes it takes a little bit to go away. That's what we're going to bank on. Let's check the oil. My exhaust manifolds I made are working great. My exhaust is working great. We're definitely low on oil. We're at the add mark. Okay, so we're about a quart quart low or so. So that shouldn't be enough to... Well, we're going to run it one more time. I'm going to take you guys for a tour quick to the exhaust, and you guys can hear that. I know I got to get more oil. What did I put in here? 5W20? I don't even know what the hell I put in there. I got it up over here on the shelf. I have to look. So let's fill this baby up one more time. I wonder if I should... maybe put some oil in it. Just to make sure about things, right? That'd be safe, wouldn't it? At least I would think it would be safe. God, it runs good though. Runs like a dang watch, but the problem is I just got that noise I'm scared about. I wish I could see the oil pressure right about now. I hope I'm not destroying nothing. But I don't hear no knocks or anything, so I'm going to assume that that's fine. If I hear it go, then you know you're in trouble. Then you know you have to do something. And it also chewed up some oil, so all the oil galleries are bleeding out right now. So it has to be okay. At least I'm going to assume so. Oh, I tell you. Nerve-wracking. When you first start something you get a lot of money into. You know? Okay, so this is how I put oil in it. We're going to dump a quart in there. I want to make sure we got maximum oil in there when we run it this last time. I want to make sure that isn't the issue. I guess I put in 5W30, I guess. Synthetic. Do I have any left? W30. No, that's not synthetic. Shoot. Maybe I don't have any left. Nope. I don't think I do. Yeah. No. All I got left is a half a quart, maybe. Well, it's got to help out. W30 I put in there. This will take forever. Because it's cold. Everything's cold there. Water does have a gallop. A slight gallop to it, so. It don't smoke though. I think that lifter tick will go away. At least I think anyway. Okay, half a quart anyway. So we're probably going to be about a half to 3/4 of a quart low yet. I gotta get myself some 5W30 synthetic. They recommend 5W20 in these motors, but I go with 5W30 because of the climate I'm in. Let's see, let that run in there for a second, I guess. I better grab myself a rig when I pull that off. Actually, I should just leave it. I gotta add some anyway, don't I? Why don't we just leave it? That ain't going nowhere. Let's fill her up again. Fill the tank up here. Run for a while on that. Intake is working fine so far. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't put a hole in there for a map sensor. If I want the computer, if I want to put my own timing in it, it'll run the way it is because it's on a set mode right now on the computer. If the computer senses that map sensor is plugged in, then it'll still run that way unless you change it. There, the tank's full. Pump it a couple times. Bleed out that accelerator pump. Let's see if it goes again. I gotta pick up this stuff so I don't go flying. Oh God, I just hope that tick goes away. That's the only thing I'm praying for right now. God be with me. Okay, heard the. Okay, here we go. Got a cup cooler here. Put that here. I can tell it's not missing or anything. It's an even. Everything's even Steven here. I cannot believe she's running though. Unreal. And down there I got my computer just laying there on the floor and everything's just kind of laying there. But it's got that tick though. Well, we're just gonna trust it for now, I guess. Oh, she runs like a charm. Pretty quick she'll run out of gas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's starting to. Well, if we have to, we're gonna leave it like this for now. I'm gonna get an oil, get my gauges next, I think, and then I'll put oil pressure gauge to it and see what it's doing. It's gonna run out here in a second. Starting to idle low like it's starving for fuel. Yeah, we're getting lower. Here's I think too low now. Or maybe it's finally burning up. No, it's finally low. I think what I'm gonna do is turn this up. We're gonna run it one more time. I wonder how hot it is. I should look. It's gonna idle high. Let's get my. Wonder if the batteries are good in here yet. That needs it for a while. How hot are we? How hot is this? 103. How hot is exhaust manifolds? 184. So she must be pretty cool yet. Yeah. 130. How's the radiator doing? 57. So thermostat hasn't even opened yet. How about lifter belly? 125. 26 degrees. Yeah, she's still cool. She's still cool. Okay, one more time. Like the band said, one more time. I got it idling higher because I want to make sure I'm building oil pressure. Oh, I should check the oil again. Yeah, it doesn't pay. Let her blow up. Hope those MSDS plugs I put in there to delete the multiple displacement system. I hope they're holding the seals. Oh well, we'll see. We'll let her run through this tank full, and that's going to be it for now. See if we can get some gauges on this motor. Run it long enough without knowing what it's actually doing. We know the temperature, and she's not knocking rod bearings out, so that's got to be kind of decent, I guess, huh? Okay, ignition's still even hooked up. God, I keep forgetting to unhook that. Here we go. Yeah, our idle way high now. Make sure she's building oil pressure, and make sure when she explodes, she puts the rod through. One of the two. Something's gonna have to let go. There we go. That's enough. Enough until we get more oil. Let's see what the heck's going on. So unhook these cables. Like so. Put a protector cap on there. Let's leave it all the way it is. Just run 10W30 synthetic in there. Increase that velocity. Well, no, I don't think it's got nothing to do with that. I'm a little concerned right now, but I don't know, it's gotten better. So maybe we'll see. Let's check the oil one more time while it's still kind of trying to drip its way towards the pan. Definitely took the oil up, so she's definitely sucking it up somewhere. It's not coming out of the exhaust pipes, I know that much. It's not on the floor. So it's definitely bleeding out all the oil galleries and everything. Yeah, we're about a half a quart low. Yeah, I'd say roughly half a quart. Come on now, let me put this back in there. There we go. See any oil? Uh-oh. What's that drip of? I got a heater hose here that's dripping. Where the heck is it coming from though? Hey, here's the drip. Yeah, right there. This hole's right here. This connection is leaking. It's leaking on the floor. Okay, that's fine. Just let her drip. Let's throw a pan under there. I thought, oh no, where's that coming from? There, we got a pan to catch it. Dripping straight down, almost straight down right to the ground, right between the bell housing and the exhaust and the... My God. It might be just connecting. Yeah, it's connecting with the bell housing just slightly. Well, guys, it runs. It runs, but it's got a lifter tick yet. So I'm trying to think what will cause that. MSDS plugs, maybe. But it's still too early, though. Gotta let her go through the cycles. Plus, maybe we gotta run some really thick oil in here, too. Maybe that would help, too. After a little bit of runtime, I'm gonna change the oil. I'm gonna go a little thicker, I think, on it. I don't know how thick I can go on these motors. I have to look that up. I know a lot about them, but I guess that's never concerned me. I guess. But there it is, boys and girls. HEMI is alive. And I hope it's safe yet. So. But anyway, please like and subscribe. The next step I'm going to do is, I got airlines for shocks coming. Then I got to get some sort of gauges in this car. I got to figure it out. So. I got some temporary gauges I could wire in. So we can check it out that way, maybe. Maybe that's what we'll have to do. All I need is an oil pressure gauge. That's all I need. Water temperature, I can just take my gun to everything. My temp gun. And then check that out. Charging, well, I can put my little meter on the battery. But that's not wired in, so it doesn't matter anyway. It's just the oil pressure right now. Oil pressure, and then I think I got to put that hose on there and run a wire to the fuel pump, and so it can run for a while. And then that way it can warm up, and then I can activate the electric fan and let it run through a cycle. And then we'll know at that point what's going on. If it's still there, then I know we're in trouble. But if it's not, we made her. But I know she's getting oil pressure. It sucked up the oil, and then I don't hear nothing else knocking. So anyway, please like and subscribe, guys. And until next time, we'll figure this thing out. God be with me. Please. I believe in you. Okay, we'll talk to you later. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.